All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you may be watching. Again, this is Roderick Chappelle with Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, and in this video, we're just gonna be doing live question answer. And I was sitting here grinding as usual, and I said, you know what? I'm sitting here, I'm working, but I'm not showing folks. This is kind of the behind the scenes of what takes the channel to run. And whether you're a creator or you are a fan or a subscriber or whatever, this is work. And I want to encourage you because in whatever you choose to do, whether it is a ministry, whether it is a business, a YouTube channel, if you're a full-time prepper, a part-time prepper, you're homesteading, whatever, it's going to take what I consider grind time. And you're going to have to put the work in order to reap the benefit out. Good morning. I don't know why I'm getting your live or notification and I turned it on. Are you saying you don't know why you're not? Oh, you're not. I'm not getting your live or notifications. Well, click the bell icon and then hit all, and hopefully you'll get them. But you know what? The platform, I keep hearing things about the platform. I'm never going to talk. I ain't gonna say never. I'm not gonna talk bad about the platform because I love it. So I don't know why either. I don't know why, Miss Grace. I hope you get it, and I hope you. I do. I get them. You got them late yesterday. You got what, the notifications late yesterday? We did a live yesterday when we were going to the movies. Of course, Jennifer and I are gonna be live today at 5:05 Eastern for our normal sad show, which is our Saturday activity dialogue. And y'all know that show is about anything. Could be about any and everything. But I posted several videos on yesterday about growing food, about the secret of where I get my cheap containers. Hopefully you guys watched them. Hopefully y'all enjoyed them. Hopefully you were helped and blessed by them, because that's what this channel is all about. I'm always trying to help and bless you to do better, to just do better, whether it's doing better with your mind, doing better with your preps, doing better in life. This channel is all about you learning something and doing better. So I think I need to start changing the start changing the channel a little bit, because this channel is not all about just prepping. It's more about our inside peek of our lives as city slickers and city dwellers. And let's see. Yes, I don't even show. It didn't even show up in my subscription like other videos, but it's K. Always look for them. Oh, thank you, Miss Grace. I appreciate you always looking for us. That means tremendously, means a lot. And thank you so much for what you sent me. Hopefully I did it justice. Were you pleased with the way I used your pictures? And if not, let me know what I can do to make it better. Please, 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 please. So I am here, and I am at a place. And of course I am up here grinding out videos. Well, I'm actually optimizing videos right now. That's the key word. Optimization is key. You don't even see it yet. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Well, I guess you're just gonna have to keep looking for. How about that? You know, we teach and we tend to just say, hey, look, when life throws you lemons, just take it and make lemonade. It's okay. They will like me eventually. But you got to also remember, we are a new channel. We are, we're very, very new. So we don't have the clout that other channels have. And, things like this are going to happen. And as long as you keep looking, you will keep finding. Seeking ye shall find, knocking it shall be open. You know some of those old sayings. How about that? So keep looking, keep seeking, keep finding, because we are here. I'm not going anywhere unless something catastrophic happens, and hopefully that doesn't. So Okay, so how did you enjoy? Did you watch the videos? I think this is the same person. You sent me. Okay, first of all, let's start. Did you send me some pictures? How about that? Let's start with that. Did you send me some pictures? Because I know you tend to come in on under several, well, a couple of names, I believe. And if you did send me pictures, how did you like the videos that I did on the pictures that you sent me? How did you like that? If it's the same person I'm thinking about. Yes, okay, so you did send me pictures. How did you like those videos? Let me know. So, what can you do when since you're on? What can you? I just changed it to. Oh, okay. You just changed it to that one. Okay, I got it. Got it. No biggie. So, dang, it was something I was gonna tell you. I can't remember now. Oh my goodness. So, like I said, I'm up here grinding. And just working. I'm constantly trying to make this channel better. I'm gonna quit saying channel. I'm gonna start saying network. I'm trying to make this network better, and the only way I know how to do things and make it better is to put time in, and that's with anything. I didn't see it. YouTube didn't alert me, so I'm far behind. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. It's no biggie with being far behind. I'm behind on a whole bunch of stuff too. Hence why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. This week my impressions have gone through the roof and my click-through rate is terrible. Jennifer is at home right now. Okay, speaking of Jennifer, there she is right there. Heart Speak Warriors Forum just chimed in. So thank you for being here. They were just asking about you. Well, somebody was just asking about you. Heart Speak Warrior Forum. So there's Jennifer right there. So I'm catching up on analytics right now, or I think they call them micro analytics, because I've been posting, but I hadn't been optimizing my my posts, and because of that, we've been suffering this week. It's suffer time because I had time to do posts, but I didn't have time to optimize. So anytime you do that, your network's gonna suffer. But it's all good because today is catch-up day. Everyone is doing well, I think. Now you know what, Miss Grace, it is showing that I am live on my. I'm logged in, and it shows I'm live. But of course, it's my channel, so of course it will show I'm live. Oh, lordy.
All right, listen to me.
So,
this food show.
No, that's a crazy video I posted yesterday. This is a pretty good one too. And I got to bring you guys up to speed a little bit. I actually owe you guys a celebration video. And matter of fact, let's do some of it now. How about that? Let's do some celebratory. Congratulations are due. Boop. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Alright, congratulations. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Bam, congratulations. Why are we congratulating now? We went over 30,000 views, y'all. We went over 30,000 views. So that was something that we was trying to hit. And anytime that happens, we're gonna have a party. Fireworks. So the next milestone is, I think it's 375 subs, and then 35,000 views. So we are rolling, we are moving. So we're doing something that you guys are enjoying, and we appreciate you for coming back all the time. So I'm sure today on the Sad Show at 5:05 we'll be talking about the movie we went to go see yesterday, which was Black and Blue. Good movie. I'm not gonna go into it. Jennifer pointed out a really, really, really good point when we was walking out the theater. I was like, man, I didn't even see it that way. That was great. So went to go see that. It was pretty good. And before that, the last movie we had gone to see was Gemini Man. I enjoyed it. Jennifer, I don't think she enjoyed it as much as I did. Are y'all a little concerned if families show up at your home and they didn't prep and they aren't your children? No, I'm not concerned, because depending on how bad these are my thoughts. The person I am now and the person I'm going to be after something happens gonna be two different people. You're getting Mr. Nice Roderick. You're getting easy-go-lucky, wonderful Mr. Awesome Dude now. After something happens, especially if you come out to the homestead, well, the homestead is going to be different. And when I say homestead, I'm talking about the rural area where it's more sustainable. If something happens now and we're in the city, we can't take anybody in. And it's going to be a second thought about the children. Because they're not prepping, okay? They have the prepper's mindset, but they're not prepping right now. If we're out in a rural area in the country, it's going to be a requirement that you have brought some stores. And what I mean by stores, that's some food. You got to bring some food out there. You got to put in, you know. I don't know how many of you guys remember Friday, where they were sitting around, they were smoking weed and everything. And I can't remember who it was. Talking about, let me get a hit of that. And he's like, man, you didn't put in on this, man. So, when we move to the rural area and when we have more sustainability, that's a whole different scenario. They can't find you in the homestead because it's way out in the middle of nowhere. Very true. So right now, being in the city, it's going to be survival mode. And when you're in survival mode, you have to survive. Okay? Neighbors, friends, relatives, people who didn't prep, who didn't foresee it, and who didn't do what they needed to do, it's gonna be bad for them. Okay? Yes, Miss Grace. Right now they are SOL. That is very true, and we've had this conversation several times. Excuse me. I can't change my angle, so I guess what? I'll change my angle. We'll go over here. So we've had this conversation several times, as far as when people come, if they come knocking on the door, if they come wanting and begging and all that good stuff. The answer right now has got to be no, because we have enough preps for Roderick and Jennifer, and we don't even have enough for those two and the dogs. Okay, and if something happens, we're automatically going into ration mode anyway, and we know that most people are going to try to eat up all their seed. Okay, and what I mean by that, people are going to, as soon as something happens, and it's going to be so much panic. And that's why on this channel, we try to teach you guys, have fun. Okay? And when something happens, chill out first. Okay? Don't, sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. Or no action, I should say. Sometimes the best reaction is no action. So if something were to happen right now, and I'm not at home, the very first thing is to grab the preps that are here, because we keep preps everywhere we go. Grab the preps that are here, get out of here, get home. Okay, that's the first thing. Best advice. Ration and to relax. Yeah, I mean, because it's going to be so stressful. It's going to be very hard. Hey, country, how you doing? You guys got an amazing channel. I watched you guys take that high-powered magnet and throw it into the river, and that was just amazing to me. I was like, I never would have thought of that. So thanks for being here, country. Thanks for being here, Michael Best. So yeah, when something happens, you're gonna have to chill. I mean, you're gonna have to really, really, really calm yourself down, because everybody else around you, all your neighbors, all your friends, everybody's gonna be going crazy. So you're gonna have to chill out. you're going to have to. Let me clean this camera. I don't know. I don't really understand how and why this camera stays so dirty. Can somebody explain that to me? So the very first thing that you need to do when something happens is nothing. You need to do nothing. Okay? Nothing. Do nothing first. Gather yourself. Gather your thoughts. Assess the situation. Oh, I spit on. Jennifer always tells me that I'm spitting when I'm talking. So I apologize, you guys. I didn't mean to spit on you. So the first thing that you need to do is nothing. Do nothing. It's okay to do nothing. And when we come back, I'm going to tell you the second thing you need to do.
Hi, I'm Christina, and you are watching Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
All right, cool. Now, country, if you guys are interested, I am very open and willing to work with you guys and do a collab. I like your channel. Obviously, you like ours because you keep coming back. And if you want to do a collaboration like these other channels where you guys send me a promotional video and I send you guys one, I'll be glad to promote your channel. If you're willing to promote mine, you can be one of the featured channels on our page, so on and so forth. Yes, Christina is good. She is amazing. She is a plethora of information, and she grows a lot of food, which I am. That's what we teach her. We teach grow food because eventually your preps are going to run out. So, number one, if and when something happens, Miss Grace, and I'm glad you asked that question. First thing you need to do is chill out. Don't panic. And if you are a believer and you believe in God, you believe in higher self, whatever you believe in, you need to really start tapping into that source. Okay? Whether it's prayer or meditation, you need to go into that place that you can really clear your mind and think. So number one is do nothing. Number two, meditate, pray, clear your mind. Number three, start putting your plan into action. That's not come up with. I didn't say come up with a plan. I said start putting your plan into action. And we're going to expound on that. Is that the right word? We're going to talk about that right after this message.
Hey guys, it's Jennifer Chappelle with Heart Speak Warriors Forum. I hope you're enjoying all of the edutainment that you're getting right here on Plant-Based Homestead Prepper with my honey, Roderick Chappelle. When you're done, pop over to my channel at Heart Speak Warriors Forum, where we will take ordinary people and listen to their extraordinary stories. Hope to see you guys there.
All right, guys, that is my wife and my honey. That is Heart Speak Warriors Forum. So you guys go check out her channel. Go check out Christina. Check out Country's channel. See anybody else on here that has channels. I'm all about, I take this YouTube thing very, very different. I know a lot of folks are like self, me, my. I'm trying to promote other channels because I believe like this. Given it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down and shaken together, shall men give into your bosom. I just believe that it has worked all of my life. We are givers, we give. Speaking of giving, we are approaching, all right, let's see how many people we got on the channel so far. Thus far, we have, y'all bear with me, I'm doing a live look. 367 folks on the channel right now. Subscribers. We are swiftly approaching 500. We already, get this, we already have the prizes that we're giving away at 500. We already have the prizes. So, we're going to be doing a giveaway at 500. Soon as we get hit 500, boom, we're going to put up a contest and we're going to be giving these awesome little prizes away. Now, this network right now is up and coming. We're the new kids on the block. So, the network right now is not producing a bunch of income. So, the things that we poured into the network right now are from Jennifer and Roderick's pocket. So, the prizes that you're going to get are very nice. I'll just come over here and check and see what these folks are doing. Okay. Is your Facebook name Miss Grace? Haha, you guys are talking among yourselves. I don't have a channel, Jennifer, but you can Facebook me. Yes. Miss Grace is one of my Facebook friends, so go on my channel and check her out. Excuse me. Sounds of the Anointed. No, that's the senior choir now, I think. So anyway, so number 1, don't do anything. Number 2, pray or meditate or whatever you believe in. And then number 3, implement your plan. Now, the reason why I say number 3, implement your plan, because right now, right this minute, you should have a plan. Okay, so if the lights go out, we're gonna do this. If the lights go out and it's summertime, we're gonna do this. If the lights go out and it's wintertime, we're gonna do this. So that's 3 plans. That's 3 separate plans right there. And sometimes the plans are going to run together. You're going to do the same standard operating procedures for each plan. Okay. For like example, if the lights go out, and when I say the lights go out, I'm talking about the lights go out. They're not coming back, or they're not coming back for a while. Then you should know several things. Like in our neighborhood, we know that we need to black out our windows, because we're going to have lighting. We need to totally black out all of our windows, which means draw the curtains. All right. And depending on how long we think they're going to be out, then we need to take the plyboard, and we need to secure the windows. Also, secure the doors. Okay. You know, there has to be a level of security with every scenario, and these are things that you need to be talking to your family about right now. All right. You guys are going. Family should practice the plan all times, so when such a situation does happen, people will know what to do. I agree. Michael Best. For example, prime example, a good plan to practice, especially if you have small children, is to do fire drills at your home in the middle of the night when everybody's asleep. Hit the smoke detectors and see what everybody does. That's a perfect example. Okay. Then you'll know how prepared you and your family are for a simple fire drill. That's simple right there. Another thing that you can do, pick a weekend, shut the power off. See what you guys do for the weekend. See how prepared you are. Another thing that you can do, chain up your refrigerator for a weekend. See what happens. Oh, goodness. I mean, because you don't know until you test. Now, you can talk about scenarios, and that's a good thing to do also. Talk about scenarios all the time. That's what Jennifer and I do all the time. We're like, okay, well, if this happens, this is what we're going to do. If that happens, this is what I need you to do. If this happens, we're going to meet here, blah, 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 blah. I mean, we have that conversation all the time. Great idea, Michael. Yep. Okay, we are now friends. Yeah. Great idea, Michael. Just like fire drills. Yes, just like fire drills. When the lights go out in the South Florida, East Coast Florida, they act a fool. People act a fool. Miss Grace, people act a fool anywhere the lights go out. Have a meeting point somewhere and make sure everyone knows where that is. Very true, Michael. Yes. So, for example, Jennifer and I know that if the lights go out and we are not at home, we know that we are giving each other a 3-day time limit to get home. Wherever we are in our surrounding area, we know in 3 days we should be able to walk from wherever we are. We should be able to, in 3 days, walk, and we're in physical fit enough shape. We have enough water wherever we are that we should be able to make it, and we fast all the time, so we know that we can make it 3 days and 3 days and 3 nights without water and without food. We know that. Now, we haven't tested that theory under a stringent or a stressful situation like the lights being out, but you have contingency plans. Okay, we have small weapons. I say tools, small tools that we carry around all the time that will help us get home. Even if you lose your get home bag, even if you lose your go bag, you should be able to carry things on you. For example, like this watch. This watch has so many tools on it that if I need to get home right now, I can use this watch and I'd be able to get home with this watch. Okay, those are the things that you have to be thinking about. All right, when the lights go out. Okay, South Florida, we had that. Have a meeting point somewhere. Okay, we talked about that. Still listening. We'll be on the road driving. Cool. Thank you, country. We also do a show every day. Let me tell you guys our show times. So we do a standard show, Jennifer and I, on Saturdays at 5:05 Eastern. That is called the SAD Show. That is the Saturday Action Dialogue Show. Then on Monday nights at 7, we do an interview show where we interview preppers or we interview somebody in our community for an hour. We just sit and just pick their brains. Now we're gonna do a special show tomorrow night, Sunday. I'm so excited about this. I'm really excited about our next two shows. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna have Grim Survival live in the studio, and then on Monday night we're gonna have Crazy Paul and Adrian from Off Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Adrian. We're gonna have those two crazy clowns in the studio, so I'm excited about that too. So we got some great shows coming up. So stay tuned, and don't be surprised if you get reached out to, and you be asked to be a special guest on one of our shows, one of our upcoming shows. All right. Yes, I know. Grim is gonna be. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about Grim's show. And I'm excited about Paul and Adrian. We had Christina this last Monday, and that was an amazing show. You guys can check that out. Just go back on the channel page and look that up if you missed it. So back to these scenarios, and that was just. And see, you guys, I don't always do recorded commercials. That was an infomercial right there, and it was like it might be me freezing. Is anybody else freezing? Because it's probably me, because I have used up all of my data in like 4 days for the whole month. So is anyone else freezing? Let me know. All right, so let's recap. Anything happens, Grim makes me laugh because he is funny with his. I know he cracks a joke and he don't even smile. Now me, I crack jokes, but I start laughing. How about you give them the scenario of having no heat? Okay, very good. So Jennifer has a scenario right now. With the temperature being the way it was this past week. You wake up in the morning, it was cold. Come home in the evening, it's hot, right? So I went to flip the furnace from furnace to AC, and could put our heat and AC went out. Everything went out. So I call a guy that does work for us, and he came over. He looked at it the next day. He's like, your blah 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 is going out. And I'm like, okay, what's that gonna cost me? First he said $300 plus the part. I was like, okay, well, call him tomorrow, give me the quote. So then I contacted him the next day. He's like, oh, I'll get with you tomorrow. In other words, I forgot about you. But it didn't matter this week because it's been a very nice week. It's been like in the 70s around here. So, he texts me the next day. He's like, yeah, your part is gonna be $75. I'm like, okay, what is your labor? Because he had already quoted me $300 worth of labor. I like, okay, so the part and labor's, what do I owe you now? $425. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. You mean extra 2 days cost me extra $50? Then shoot, let's go back in time. He said, yeah, I thought about the labor and everything, and I gotta do this and gotta do that. Which, hey, your labor is labor. I'm a laborer, and I understand when I charge somebody something, that's the price. The price is what it is. So and I don't mind paying him because he's been good. He's been good to me for years. When I get jobs or whatever, I send him out on it. He's one of my subcontractors. I guess you could say it that way. So I'm like, all right, cool. When you going? Because I want my stuff fixed right now. So I'm like, when you gonna come do it? Anyway, he's like, oh, it won't be until next week. Like, I'm gonna take off work maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. So I'm like, golly, I know it's gonna be cold. I knew it was gonna get cold. So we wake up this morning. We go out last night. Jennifer and I date night. We get up this morning. It's cold in the house. I mean, it's cold to me, and I really don't get that cold. And so I know if it's cold, if it's chilly to me, I know Jennifer's freezing. So we had gone glamping a couple weeks ago, Yeah, then there were preps. So we had gone glamping a couple weeks ago. So I had pulled out our little buddy, which they don't even call it a little buddy anymore, but it's a smaller heater about this size, and you can use 1 pound, or is that a 20 pound? Anyway, you use 1 pound, or if you have the proper connections, you can hook up a 20 pound natural gas cylinder to this heater. So this morning when I got up, I went in the back room, grabbed it, fired that puppy right up, and we have heat. I'm thinking about getting another one because it's such a good little prep item, but because all 7 of us are in the same room 90% of the time together anyway, it doesn't matter at our household because I fired that puppy up and I went and took me a shower and came back. I'm like, it is nice, and it wasn't toasty, but it was nice. It took the chill off. So Jennifer's at the house, and I'm hoping and praying that she's warm right now. Plus the sun has come out, and it should be, the temperature should have risen in the house anyway. So that is a prep that we are having to use right now. And see, prepping is not always for something catastrophic that happens. Sometimes prepping, like in our area, sometimes the lights just go out for no reason at all. We'll come home and the clock on the stove is flashing. Like, oh, and it happens so often now that we don't even talk about it. It's just something that happens. So, like they say, it is what it is. So in that scenario, it is what it is. So sometimes you will be able to test your preps prior to. For example, this week we've been eating everything. We were going to go on a fast, and we've been eating everything out of our refrigerator and at the house because we said we're going to start a fast. So we're going to start this weekend. I was like, let's start it Monday. So we're going to start a fast Monday, and we're going to go probably a week without eating. Just turn it off while to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. I'm gonna get us a carbon monoxide tester too while I'm out today. Because we don't normally use gas, so I'm gonna hook one of those up today. Need one of those just in case it get cold. You do, and they sell them at Lowe's, they sell them at Walmart, and they're about $79-$80, and you can get 4 1 pound cylinders for $15. And the cylinders, if you burn that thing on high, the cylinders last like 6 hours. If you burn it on low continuously, I think it lasts like 10 to 12 hours. So you don't have to fire it up the whole time, just enough to knock the chill out in a situation. Our power went off at 2:30 p.m. on Halloween and was off for 6 hours. Tree fell on the lines in the wind. Terrible. That is so exciting. Were you guys prepped for it? Cause see, at my household, when we know a storm is coming, I pull out all the stuff out the attic. I charge up batteries. We can probably be comfortable, and I mean comfortable where we're gonna run laptops and run, charge phones and have lighting and everything in the house for probably 4 or 5 days. And that's if we just use it regular. If we were to use it sparingly, we probably could go, 2-3 weeks. And then I have ways of charging. You got solar. You got to think about solar, and you got to think about generator. Now, having a generator, if I was going to use my generator doing a SHTF scenario in the city, I would go out and I would build some kind of enclosure to kind of dampen the sound. All right, let me see here. The power went off, but it got warm in the room. I know it did. Still cold in the rest of the house, but the pups and I are good, all thanks to my honey. Yep. Did you know that 8 Tealight candles can create as much heat that it can boil water in about 20 minutes in a pot? So you're telling me now, a tea light, are you talking about, explain what a tea light is. Because I think I know, but I don't ever go on what I think. I always go on what I know. So Michael, explain to us what tea lights are. We were all good. We had hand crank lights, fire logs, candles, oil lamps, etc. Yep, sound like you were all good. Wow, Michael, I didn't know that either, Michael. So explain to us about these tea lights and how much heat that produces. All right. Now, also another prep that you can use, and we have these at our house, mason jars and small candles, the ones you see floating. Okay, that's what I was thinking, and we have those. So I was gonna say that too. You can put those kind of candles in mason jars, and it produces a lot of light. Now I don't know how much heat it produces because we never tested that. Maybe we'll test that. No, not maybe. We will test that. Fill your mason jar up half with water, and then put your little light in there. Put your candle in there, light it, boom. You got a room full of light. Yes. They're the ones that are about an inch wide and have the little metal strip around it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just call them little small candles. I didn't know they were called tea candles. But that's interesting. So 8 of those together will boil water in 20 minutes. That is good to know because if the power goes out, we have a little propane stove that we can use, and we have, of course, charcoal and barbecue grills and all that kind of stuff. But that's amazing right there. That's 2 purposes. That's lighting and heating and cooking. Lighting, heating, and cooking all in one. That is a beautiful thing because if the power goes out, and see, that's why these forums are so good, because you guys bring in so much information also, because we don't know everything, okay? We are new at prepping. Even though we've been doing like 7-8 years, we are like city preppers. So we don't know a lot of the secrets, okay? That's why I need a house with a fireplace. If anything, everyone's sleeping in the living room. Okay, so another thing that you can do, check this out. Power goes out, no heat. Pitch a tent in a room, have everybody sleep in the tent. You'll be hot. And if you have a small tent that only fits like 2 or 3 people, crowd in there. So that's another way where you can stay warm during and it don't even have to stay warm during an event. You can just stay warm, period. All right. Yeah, you pitch a tent inside, and everybody get in that tent. You're gonna have to open up that tent to let some of the heat out. And then close your doors. Another thing you can do, you can hang a blanket over the door, and make sure you put some over your windows. And it really depends on how. I don't hear anything going on over here. Who is calling me from Utah? No, we don't do Utah. I don't know any. Do we know anybody from Utah? They gone. Funny. Very, very funny. So we're gonna go a few more minutes. Yeah, I didn't think we knew anybody from Utah. Charlie Brown is in Philippines right now. So let's see what time it is. It's 10:52. I'm gonna run to the PetSmart and go get the dogs some preps. Yeah, they don't hang long at all. They get in, get it done, and get out of here. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, need you guys to do that. Need you guys to go and subscribe to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And I'm going to actually do a video. I'm gonna take the video that Jennifer did the other day, where she created our new song for us. We'll put some music to it, and we're gonna have that. So here's another commercial.
Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. I am Grim from Grim Survival, where we talk about SHTF scenarios, food shortages, things I see while driving this thing, and solar minimums, among many other things. But back to your regular scheduled program. Cue the intro.
All right, thanks, Grim. I appreciate you, my friend. Grim and I talk from time to time, and he's just as comical via text.
Subscribe to our channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Say it again.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
Yes, go subscribe. And when I play these and I got the mic hooked up, I cannot hear the commercials. I've just listened to them for so long. I know what they say. We should move to Utah. I think it's a little bit too cold in Utah. You don't want to move to Alaska, so I don't think you want to move to Utah either, because Utah is very, very, very cold. Or so I'm just gonna say that. Yes, that is my baby right there. That is our network spokesperson. Okay, just so you guys know, Miss TT is our network spokesperson. And anytime we have a promo that's coming, or anytime we're trying to advertise something, that you guys can rest assured that she's gonna be promoting. Like, we are approaching 500 subscribers. You better believe you're gonna see This woman tell me one more thing about Manzarita or whatever. Jennifer wants to move to Oregon so bad, y'all. All because of this waterfall she found at this one little town, which I like the population of Manzarita, Oregon. I like the population. I just don't know. Now it'd be different if we had, incomes and all that good stuff, but to move across country to another state, you don't know anybody and you don't have an income. I don't know about that, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. Okay? Tell me what you think about that. So, let's see who else. Did I miss anybody today? You know what? I never do 6 acres. All right. Cuz I can't ever find hers in here. I got to upload it again for some. I don't know why I keep losing her video in here. All right. So we'll just substitute.
Welcome to our channel. Watch this video.
All right, thank you, spokes lady. Water is definitely life. Yes, everywhere you go, water is life. You cannot do. Oh, you're out the military, babe. I've been out the military for good gracious. I've almost been out the military as long as I was in. Actually, yeah, I've been out the military longer than I was in. I got the Navy in 02, 03, somewhere around in there. So yeah, I've been out a while. I've been out a long while. I've been out here in these streets. These streets is rough. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I got to go get the pups and stuff. I got to go get a carbon monoxide tester, apparently. And we will see you guys again at 5:05. Yeah, 5:05. So make sure you come back. Come see us. How many people can I get that will come back in at 5:05 today Eastern Time and watch our SAD show, which is our Saturday Activity Dialogue show? How many folks can I get to commit to that? And you have to go to your next job. Yeah, I guess I gotta go to my next job. I don't know. That doesn't start till 1. Oh, that's right. Doggone it. 12 o'clock. I forgot about that. Me. Well, you gotta be here. Buy some Tealights. We have some, Michael. Yeah, we got some. I just didn't know if that's what they were called. But I'm definitely gonna get some more, especially since I found that out. I know that. Yes, we're gonna get way more. All right, so I gotta get out of here, y'all. We will see you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We cannot do what we do without you guys doing what you do, which is being here, helping us to make this network a success. So, interesting. I don't know what they're doing. I'll check in if I'm alerted to check in. No, you don't have to check in. Just check in at 5:05. Just be here. Or be square. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Thank you. You know what? I did not mean to bring this rig with me, because I'm not going to do any videos while I'm out and running, go getting what I need, and then I'm coming right back. So I'm going to leave my rig here. So if anybody needs to borrow the rig so you can do a video, just come up here and get it, okay? All right. Just put it back where you found it. See you guys. Take care.